My granddad, Robert E. Lee Jr., has been taking pictures of his family and church for over 40 years. He has also made home videos for the past 5 or 6 years. Because he's usually behind the camera, I decided to point the camera at him and ask him about his experience with photography. In March of 1994, I visited him in his house outside of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Here's what he had to say.
If you want your family to know who you were when you ain't around anymore, you better take pictures, videotape, document it somehow with even still pictures, a Polaroid camera. I have probably shot in the neighborhood of 30,000 slides easily. I can do slideshows that are unique themselves using a dissolve unit and a special cassette player to put music and programming on it and have automated slideshows. I enjoy doing those. It's strictly a hobby. I must enjoy it because it's a terribly expensive hobby. And I keep doing it. I'll go back and wish that I knew more about my family on both my father's and my mother's side, and wish some of those people had taken pictures and written on the backs of pictures who was what and where it was and when it was. And I don't have that. I have to go dig it out myself and wonder, is this correct or is it not correct? I have pictures of my father when, in 1927, holding me when I was not one. I was not 1 year old. So at least I know what my father looked like then. The idea of having family reunions, I guess for most people that have that kind of thing, is to have some continuity of families continuing to stay together and even growing together. Because I've had a philosophy for most of my life that nothing stands still. It's either growing or it's dying. And families that don't get together, they fall apart. They grow apart. Maintaining the continuity of who you are, where you are in your family tree is helped greatly by having pictorial slides, movies, videos, and I recommend it as a necessary expense in a growing family, not a luxury. At our age, we can be departing this world any time, no notice. So, documenting pictures that you have in albums, telling people where they are, putting at least some kind of notes in there with them. Help people who are interested in genealogy of your family, to put family trees together. It's tough enough to go way back. Don't make it tough today.